SCA Minhag of the Week, Life Cycles. As we're talking about the marriage and we spoke about the Ketubah, we have to understand that the Ketubah is not a dry business contract of any sort. It is a living contract which has terms and stipulations in it, and there were differences from country to country, from city to city, community to community. And even though we're talking about Halab, even within Halab there were differences. We need to understand that in Halab there were three distinct groups. And even though we look at Halab, Aleppo, and we think it was one community, there were three distinct communities within the community. There were the Mustarabim, which are the ancient indigenous, what we'll call Arab Jews that were there prior to the expulsion from Spain. You had the Sephardim, those who arrived in Aleppo after the expulsions from Spain and Portugal, let's say around 1500 or so. And then you had the latest group, who were known as the Señores Francos, or plainly Francos, and later on as Frangi. They were Sephardim, but European Sephardim, meaning they came from Italy, mainly from Livorno and from Venice, and they arrived in Aleppo approximately between the years 1680 to 1740. Each one of these groups, the Mustarabim, the Sephardim, and the Francos, had their own distinct terms that they included in the Ketubah. And later on, all of these terms became the standard for the Ketubot of Aleppo. So let's say what these terms are. The Mustarabim had one tenai, one condition that they had in the Ketubah. And what was that condition? The condition of the Mustarabim, that if the woman passed away without any offspring whatsoever, then the question is who inherits her portion of the Ketubah. And according to the term of the condition of the Mustarabi community, it gets divided between the husband and her family. That's condition one. Now we go to the Sephardim. The Sephardim had three conditions, three tenaim that they put into the Ketubah. Condition one, that the man was not allowed to divorce the woman against her will. Okay? And he could only divorce once he got the permission of the Beit Din. Condition two, that he can never marry a second wife while she was alive, unless he lived with her for 10 full years and she was never able to have a child. Condition number three, even if she says that she is willing to forego some of the benefits of her Ketubah, the amount of money that is coming her way, or what is promised to her from his side, even if she says she's willing to forego that and she doesn't want it, she's not allowed, and he must give her everything that is stipulated in the Ketubah. Finally, the fifth condition, and that's the condition of the Francos, that if he, the man, becomes sick with a life-threatening illness, he must immediately give her a divorce with a legal get, and all the money stipulated in the Ketubah, plus any additional monies stipulated in the Ketubah, all must be given to her immediately before he passes away. So now we had one condition of the Mustarabim, three conditions of the Sephardim, one condition of the Francos. Later on, let's say by about 1800 approximately, all of these five conditions became included in all Ketubot of the Halabi community, whether you were Mustarabi origin, Sephardi origin, or Franco origin. And this is what makes the Ketubah of Halab unique. Mabruk to all the brides and grooms out there.